If I moved in December, I would regret that. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica, and of course this is my channel. Guys, today's video is going to be the lessons that I've learned in 2022. If I could describe 2022 in 1 year, it would literally be chaotic. It was chaotic. Every month something new, and it was just like chaotic. It's a chaotic year, but we're over it, and we're gonna move on to 2023. But I want to tell you guys the things that I've learned in 2022. It has definitely been a year of growth. I would say that for sure. Probably one of my most transformational years, and just a very packed year. A lot of things changed for sure, and I'm not mad about it. You know, sometimes when some things are changing, I wasn't too happy about it, but overall, I'm just happy that like I am where I am today. I think this is probably my first video with my hair up, and I don't know if it looks okay, but we're just gonna kind of keep it because like I need a different look. My hair is always down. I also did change my hairstyle, but you'll probably see that in the next video. Anyways, let's continue on. But I have tea. It looks a little bit brown because I kind of tried to make it into like a London fog, adding milk and sugar, but it's not Earl Grey. It's English afternoon tea, whatever that means. It smells just like English breakfast, to be honest. So good, so good. Okay, so we're gonna get into the lessons, and the first one is that if you never try, you will never know. This lesson was very big for me towards the end of the year when I was like reflecting on everything that happened. Like, I think most of you guys know now that I left Canada for 5 months. There was a little 2-week break where I came back for the holidays, but basically from January to March I was gone. I knew that was already going to be part of the plan when I left my lease in November of 2020. Of what year, Jessica? Of 2021. I left my lease of November 2021, and I knew I was leaving. And then yes, of course, I've traveled before, but saying goodbye to everything that you know back home to like travel the world is not like the easiest thing to do. Like it sounds easy, kind of. It's just like, okay, you leave your lease, you go and travel, like, everything will be fun. But no. Okay, I don't mean to say no like that. Like, yes, it was fun, of course, but if you truly want to like not even speed up, but really work on your personal development, go travel in other countries, or another country that you've never been to, or even if you have been there, just somewhere you're not familiar with for like an extended amount of time. You will grow. Your personal development will grow. Your personal growth will change. Like, your life will transform. You honestly end up learning so much about yourself because like your environment has changed. You have to do things a different way, and trust me, like that is a way that you will really see like your problems. And I mean that in the best way. Not just like your problems, but your triggers, things that like you maybe suppressed in your mind. Everything will come up to the surface. I'll tell you that for free. All my previous traveling before those 5 months, yes, I learned a little bit about myself when I'm away because I'm always solo traveling, but it's so different just like kind of surrendering. And I'm happy I did that because I don't think I'd be the person who I am right now, and I'm really happy with myself right now. Like who I was in November of 2021, or like even the beginning of 2022, is a completely different person. I feel like I'm just more confident now in myself, which is obviously the biggest thing, but even like changing my career path and just finding myself, truly knowing myself, my relationship. I said in a different TikTok, if I like met my partner in the beginning of 2022, it just would not work. It just would not work because I was not healed. Like, I don't think you're ever fully healed, but like I was working through shit. Like, I could not afford to be in a relationship at that time. No way. I always wanted to leave Canada for an extended amount of time, and it's like I always knew I would come back, but I didn't know how different I would be coming back. I didn't know how much of a change would truly happen, and I'm glad I did it. The next lesson I learned is that when something isn't working out, it's because something better is coming. And I like know this. Like, this is a lesson, yes, I've learned in 2022 for sure, but I already knew this. When something is happening to you and you're just like, why is this happening? It is very hard to detach yourself from that situation. And it even happens to me like recently. So most of you guys know I was supposed to move to Toronto in December. And that was the plan. I already knew the building. Like, I was all in it. I was in it to win it. That building was literally on my vision board. I came back to Canada April, basically like I think April 1st of 2022, and I was just waiting for that building to finish being built, and then I was going to move in. I thought it was like a summer thing because originally they said spring. It got moved to the summer. Summer got moved to like just sometime in 2022, and I'm like, okay, I'm just like waiting. And of course, I meet my partner in July, and he lives in Italy. I wasn't thinking too much about it. I honestly was like, I'm gonna split my time between here and there. Like, I'm gonna get my place in Toronto. I'm gonna live there. I'll just go back and forth, like whatever. I didn't know that, you know, this relationship would blossom into what it is right now, like quickly. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is that, like, I was so frustrated for a long time that the building was like taking such a long time that I wanted to move in there. But I'm happy it didn't work out, because if I moved in there, I've never broken a lease, so I don't really know how it works. Like, I left my last lease because it was already done. Like, I just didn't renew. But for the new place, like, if I moved in December, I would regret that. Because, like, the plan right now, not even the plan, what is happening, I'm literally leaving to move to Italy in like 2 weeks, which is crazy. So sometimes it's hard for me to like wrap my mind around, okay, if something is not working out, it's because something else is happening. Something else that is better for you is happening. So try to keep that in mind, because I know how like stressful and frustrating it could be when you've thought about something for so long, when you've wanted something for so long, and it's just not happening, it's not working out in your favor. I promise you, literally my life, something else is happening and something better is happening. Another example too, in the beginning of 2022, I was still kind of doing like nutrition stuff, like food coaching, and I wasn't like, my heart wasn't connected into it anymore, and I kind of just like let that go, and it was a little bit frustrating. I was holding on to it for a very long time, but honestly, like, it just wasn't serving me the way I wanted it to. And I'm that person, I can't do something if I don't like it. Like, I don't care about the money. Like, if I don't enjoy, if I don't like it, you will not see me doing it. Sorry. When that wasn't working anymore, I was like, ugh, I felt kind of bad, because I'm like, I put so much energy into this. I've made like my whole business about nutrition and food coaching, and like, I went to school for this. I'm literally a registered holistic nutritionist, an RHN. And, you know, sometimes you just have to let it go. You let it go, and way better things happen. I moved into life coaching. I'm now like a content creator as well, and I love my life. Like, this is worth letting go of the food stuff that I was doing. Hello.
Hi.
I'm busy.
I'm so fucking sorry. I call you after.
Okay, bye. Another little example is that before I met my partner in July, I was like talking to somebody here in Toronto. I've talked about it in one of my chit chat get ready with me videos. Like, it wasn't serious, obviously. It was just like a whatever, you know, one of those things. And honestly, you can even see from my demeanor, I'm just so over that fucking situation. But that didn't work out. Like, it didn't work out, yes, because I met my partner, but there's a whole history to it. Basically, whatever, it didn't work out, and I'm happy it didn't work out, because it made space for literally the best person in my life to come into my life. So trust me when I say, if it's not working out, it's for the best. Another lesson I learned in 2022 is that I am deserving of everything that I want out of life. Like, I'm worthy and deserving of it. I think that's very important for people to work through, because if you don't feel worthy of having the things that you want in your life, they will never come into your life. It is really important to work on your self-worth so that you can have the things in your life and actually appreciate the things in your life. Let's say you want, like, let me use a real example, not a freaking book. Like, if you have a certain money goal, like let's say $5,000 a month. Let's make it like even number. If you want $5,000 a month and you're like, I'm not worthy of it, I don't deserve it, it's not for me, like, why would that come into your life? And if it does come into your life subconsciously, if you're telling yourself you're not worthy of it, that money is gonna come and go like so fast. Like, you're not even gonna know what you spent it on, because you're just like, I'm not worthy of money, like, it needs to get away from me. And this example, yes, it's finances, but it works with everything. Like love, for example. If you don't feel worthy of love, Like the right person will come into your life and you will self-sabotage it. I was literally talking to a friend about this like a couple days ago. Like, it is so easy for people to self-sabotage the things that they don't feel worthy of, or that like when it's starting to get real, they're like, oh, I'm out, I'm done. So yes, this year was definitely the year of like, I'm worthy of it and I deserve it, and this is why it's in my life. Like, of course I have bigger goals, bigger dreams, like yes, I want more, but I think this year was like the first year of me being like, you know what, like yes, I am worthy of it, worthy of everything that I want. I'm not saying like I'm 100% healed and I have everything I want, but I can definitely say that like 2022 has taught me to just like stand my ground and be like, yes, I want this, and if I want this, I get to have it. Tea break. And lastly, the last thing that I learned in 2022 was to really just follow your heart. Like, that sounds very simple, but honestly, like, just follow your heart. If there's something that you want to do and you just keep holding yourself back, you're just like, I can't do it, or you're just staying in your comfort zone, like, you need to break out of that. You really do, because yeah, I feel like 2020 to 2022, like those 2 years, obviously it was like the, you know, the virus that was going around, and like everyone was like, you know, it kind of floating, like not everyone, but like the majority of people were just like floating around, and things are obviously getting more like, I don't want to say normal, but you know, on that side, like back to pre-COVID days. And it's really just like, you can't hold yourself back forever. Like, you have to do the things that you want to do on this earth. It's just not fair to you to live in a box the whole time, and it's not fair to like the people that you could help in the long run. Like, for example, me, before I started content creation and like YouTube and like social media, basically, I was so scared of like showing my face online. I really just dealt with the fear of judgment a lot, but it's like I had to overcome that so that I can start making these videos for you guys and just like putting my content out there and sharing my life, some of my life, and just like doing the things I really want to do. Like, I wanted to be a content creator, but honestly, you can't hide forever. And no, I'm not gonna cry because I have a full face of makeup. It just makes me really emotional because there are literally hundreds of millions of people in this world that will never live the life that they truly want to live. And then I'm not saying like it has to be a lavish life or whatever. I'm just saying like there's so many people that just won't do the things that they really want to do, or they won't share their talents with the world. And I'm like, excuse me, like, you have one life, one world, one earth. You have to. You literally have to. So yeah, follow your heart. And kind of like going back to what I said before, like when I was in the food coaching stuff, I knew my heart wasn't in it anymore. And I knew I wanted to switch into like life coaching and personal development and things like that. And I'm happy I did that because like the energy wasn't there. Like, I was literally just talking to my boyfriend about this because I don't have that passion to coach women through their relationship with food anymore. And it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to them. There's so many people out there who do now what I used to do, and it's better for someone who is struggling with food to work with them, someone who's truly passionate and into it, rather than working with me, someone who knows the information, knows the knowledge. Yes, I could help you, but it's not my passion, and it's not what I truly want to do. And let's say, for example, you're in that boat. There's something you truly want to do. Like, what about the people you could help? Like, that's what I always think about. Like, people who just don't follow their heart or just, like, live their life with the fear of judgment forever. What about the people you could help? I feel like that was a little bit offside. I kind of just, like, was really feeling it. But, yeah, it just really gets to me because I was once there too, and I just know how different my life was 3 years ago versus now. But we will leave it at that. So those are the lessons I learned for 2022. Guys, I'm so excited for 2023. Like, there's already a lot of changes happening. We're 4 days in. 4 days in. It is January 4th, and the change, it's truly a little bit crazy, but you know, we're just gonna roll with the punches. I already know this is gonna be the best year of my life. Like, I already know that. I already know that. And I really hope that it is the best year of your life as well, because it should be. And you deserve it. And you're worthy of having 2023 be the best year of your life. I kind of want to start something in the comments, so let me know. Honestly, just write one lesson that you learned in 2022. So that's what I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you. Follow my TikTok right here, Jessica. No, that's not my TikTok name. Jess Kuma. Sometimes I just get it all mixed up, you know? I have too many Jess, too many Kumas, it's whatever. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below. I really thought, well, I was thinking that it would be so nice to hit 1K in 2022. That didn't happen, but obviously it will happen this year because I think I'm about 55-ish subscribers away. So that'll be a very big celebration. I kind of want to do like a giveaway, like a 1K giveaway. But like, I don't know what to give away. So also put that in the comments if you have any like suggestions. I feel like I might I'm going on the rampage, but I feel like I might just do like $100 gift card to wherever you want, or if you want the cash, I'll just do PayPal. Tell me what you guys think, because like I need to get back. I need to support you guys because you guys are supporting me. So that's it before I start fucking being Santa Claus and be like, here's $1,000. 1,000. Okay, let me just not make any promises before it's too late. So thank you guys. I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay gorgeous, stay beautiful, and have a what? Have a happy 2023. Bye guys.
Your dreams come true, and I wonder if you know.